Hey everyone, it's Vinkovsky here, and today I wanted to talk about a dice rolling command, specifically an RPG dice command. So if you don't know what that is, it's basically something like, so you can roll multiple dice of several different amounts of faces, like 4d10s. That would be 4 10-sided dice, and you can even add a number at the end. I'm going to be doing that today. So everything that's already here is because of the command handler I'm using. If you don't have a command handler, just ignore this part, and let's get started. So first we're going to want to get our args here. This is going to be basically the message content, and we're going to take everything after the space. So just split it on the space and then cut off the first part. This is going to be our args. You can call these variables whatever on. I just put x because I had no idea what to put at the time. So now we're gonna want to separate all the numbers that the person gives us. He's gonna be doing something like 3d8 and possibly a number like this. So we want to separate the 3, the 8, and the 7 from the string. So we're gonna, this is how you do that. First we split it with the d, the d, and we're gonna join using commas. Split it again. Oh my. The plus. And then split it again on the comma. Oh, sorry, this is a join. And then we finally split it off the comma. So this will give us the numbers we want. Now, just gonna, next part is optional, but I find it useful, so I'm gonna declare the variable and put a loop here. So basically, if our person that's using the command puts any spaces in the command, it's probably not going to work. So we can also remove all the spaces using this here, and that should make the command still work if he puts any spaces in his command. So that's the loop. Now if x2 is equal to just nothing, that's the space, and we're gonna proceed to splice it off the string. And then if that happens, we have to reset the iteration count, or else it will only do it once. Right, so outside of our for loop, now we can actually do the actual program. Let's just declare some variables before we start. So also, if our person writes, so he writes the command and he doesn't give us any information afterwards, we want the bot to say something, or else it just won't work and do nothing. So let's say if the args are nothing, we can do something like this. Please capitalize it. Please give me some data. Something like that. Now, let's say that the person using the command, he doesn't give us an amount of dice. He's gonna just, in that case, he's gonna just say something like roll d10. He just wants to roll one die. He doesn't give us an amount. So then our string is only gonna have one variable, our x2 thing. So in that case, if we say if it, if it, oh my god, if it doesn't have a second object in that string, which is 1 is the second because it starts at 0. If it doesn't have it, then we will, oh my god, that's not what I want. We will do brackets. If it doesn't have it, then we'll just roll 1 die, which is very simple. Just do here to get a random number, do something like this. So this will give us a random number between 0 and 1. So we're going to want to multiply that by whatever the person gives us, how many faces the die has, which is this first object. And then since we're going to be doing this here to round it down to the nearest whole number, it's possible that we can get a 0, so we just have to plus 1. So it will always be between 1 and whatever we want. And then left, we just have to send it. So we can just say something like result, and then give us the number, which is dice roll. And let's return here. Alright, so that's if the person just gives us no variables, or just the 1 die. So let's say he's running our command, and then he puts some information that's not valid, like letters or other characters. Then we can do something like this. Our bot tells him exactly what's wrong. If that first number he puts is just a weird character, it's not a number, we can just use this here. And then we'll say that whatever it was that he put is not a number. And we can do this exact same thing here for all of the other variables. Oh my god. Why don't I just Control-C that? So yeah, we do the same thing for the second one. Alright, so this video is actually pretty long, so it's probably going to be a 2-part video, so I think I'm going to finish off the first part here, and next time I'll pick up where we left off, which is right here. So see you guys next time.